Alright guys, let's go this way. You can see what I'm working on. I'm getting ready to replace, you can see a couple of cam phasers, intake and exhaust. You can see this was a ticker, okay, no big secret. Alright, now here's the rocker that broke and caused all this havoc. Look at that. Okay, actually it chewed into the camshaft. Now, I was going to reuse this cam, but the warranty company sent me a new one, so I have a new camshaft right here. Guys, I've said this before and I say it again. You can save yourself money. This is not the end of the world for this camshaft. The lobe is still there. It's just that the outer edges are chewed up because this cam, as it was riding on this cam, it just slowly chewed into that. Now, I've also talked about these shavings. Where these shavings are, yes, they are in your lubrication system, but you would be surprised where they ended up at. Okay, and I don't want to give too much away on this video. I want you to watch, where's my finger? Watch this video. Hopefully I have it up by then, but yes, I show you where those shavings end up at and what you need to do to try to get them out so they won't circulate throughout your oiling system. Now, as far as the cam phasers go, I showed you how to test the cam phaser. All right, I'll give you a quick glance of that. Now, as you know, this cam phaser is bolted to the camshaft via an oil control valve, which pulls double duty. It acts as the bolt and the oil control valve. Now, I'm having this car had a P0340. Now, I showed y'all and told y'all before how how that can affect your drivability. I mean, you may have a ABS light on, you may have a torque management fault code stored. That's all because a bad cam phaser will affect your timing. Yes, guys, it has to turn in synchronized rotation with the camshaft in order for it to read right. So you may have just crazy cam sensor codes. First thing people do when they have a cam sensor code, replace these. They call me all the time. I just put cam sensors on it. It can't be the problem. And I got to the point where I'm tired of saying, look, just because the code name is such and such does not mean the part is bad. Sure, that may be the case, but anytime you got a code name that's attached to a circuitry or anything like that, just say O2 sensor circuit volts low. Yes, your O2 sensor can be bad, but because it has a circuit title added to the name, it's likely something wrong with the circuitry. So simply replacing an O2 sensor is not all you need. And I'm gonna say this again, yes, you very well may need an O2 sensor, but same go with these cam codes. Okay, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie, guys. If I see a cam sensor code, this is the first thing I would check, because this is the sensor. Like I say, it sets right here, like in between both tone wheels, and monitors the rotation or what a relationship. Like this one right here, this is the rear. Okay, this is we have P0340. All right, this cam phaser is designed, can y'all see, to monitor the rotation of this intake cam and this exhaust cam. Now, if timing becomes off because of a phaser, you got to understand how a phaser work. Here it is right here. It's spring loaded. There's a lot of mechanical things going on inside of here, but when they fail, they can give you problems or cause you havoc. Now, this one failed. It's loose. It's coming apart inside, guys. I'm gonna say this again. If you inside your engine doing any kind of valve train work and you over 80,000 miles, go ahead and replace your cam phaser, because you right there. They're not expensive at all, and they're going to give you problems. It's a wearable item just like anything else. Keep in mind, no matter how many times your engine rotates, this cam phaser is rotating with it. It's attached to your timing chain, so it's going to be getting work, the same amount of work as your engine rotating. Your engine lasts 200,000 miles, 300,000 miles, and you have the original cam phaser. Yes, they held in there, but it's also turning with the engine. Okay, so we got an issue with the cam phaser throwing the timing off. It could go either way. It could either be retarding the timing or advancing the timing. You just never know. But you would get maybe torque management codes or ABS light on for torque management, all kinds of crazy weird things. Now, here's a tricky way. I go ahead and include this video. I was going to direct y'all to this video to watch. I still want y'all to go watch that video because I get in depth of what's going on with that. Right here is just a quick overview because I'm doing a walk around in the shop. and it looks like my whole complete walk around gonna be on this car. But listen, guys, take your wrench, whatever size this hex nut is. In this case, I'm using an Allen because I don't know where my wrench at. Now, when I turn this or rotate this hex on this exhaust cam, that phaser should rotate with it. Look at this, guys. Y'all see that? That phaser is not moving at all. That phaser, the spring load in that, the spring mechanism in that phaser is shot. You should not be able to turn that camshell. Now, Chrysler say there's a small amount you should be able to turn the camshaft without the phaser moving. And I'm reluctant to that. If I feel any, it's getting a new cam phaser, but that is extremely excessive. Now, if I put it on this intake camshaft, look at that. Nothing. That phaser is locked tight to this intake camshaft, which meaning that phaser is good. This should not be moving, guys. That is bad. I think that's the worst one I've seen. You would think that camshaft broke. No, it's just that phaser's bad. And guys, this is the hardest one. So if you ever in your engine back here, yes, do that. Now let me say this. I guess this will be the only video on this walk around. Let me say this. To do this cam phaser in the rear, I highly recommend you use the special tool. Alright, because you're going to be dealing with timing, guys. You have to disassemble the timing. There's no way to replace the camshaft or cam phaser without removing the timing chain. There's just no way. Look at it. The timing chain is wrapped around it. So now I have a video right here you can watch in order to show you in depth on how to remove these using the proper tool. That is the key. I use the proper tool. Will I use the proper tool? Probably not. Likely not. That's because I have done quite a few and I'm pretty fluent at doing them without the tool. So, but I recommend you use the tool. Alright, so what else I'm doing to this? Oh, in that video also, watch this video, guys. I'm talking about, where's my finger? I'm talking about, yeah, I already mentioned that. The shavings, I took the oil filter out and I split it apart. Just for some experimentation stuff, trying to find out where this is the oil filter, what used to be the oil filter. There's no metal, aluminum shavings in this filter. So thanks to my buddy Tom Cook, he recommended where I go searching for those shavings, and I did find it. I don't really want to give much away on this video, so y'all go watch that other video. But yes, man, I spent this, guys, this was supposed to be a shop walk around video, but I ended up in my stall for the complete duration of my time slot, which is 10 minutes. So I'll just do another walk around video coming up. And there's a lot of interesting things going on in the shop today. So guys, you probably likely want to hang around and watch that. So tell you what, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I actually got to finish this job. It's going to take me no time, guys. Y'all know the drill. Watch those two videos. Here's the one on the Bank 2 where I did the front Bank 2 cylinder head. I showed you how to use the tool. I actually used a cutaway view of an engine to demonstrate that. All right, so go watch that. And that's it for this. All right, stay tuned. Oh, make sure your caps are in. Y'all get the drill. I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching.